This is Inez, your audacious living coach. Yesterday we talked about mindset, and I gave you your platinum key for entry. It's amazing. Entry into your own mind so that you can start paying attention to what you're saying to yourself. Because having over 60,000 thoughts a day really can get us a little bit confused because everything is chatter, chatter, chatter. So I talked about yesterday to pay attention and to ask yourself, would I allow anyone else to talk to me this way? So today I'm going to ask you some questions. Do you think small, act small, be small? Is your behavior the result of some limiting beliefs that you have? And let me give you an example. Oh, it's never been done like this in my family. We can't do it this way. Or who do you think you are, thinking that you can do that? All those kinds of things that we might have heard as children, and we might even still hear them today. But it's entirely up to us to decide that no longer supports us. What if the earth were really flat? What if no one ever ran the 4-minute mile? What if buildings could only be 3 stories? And how about this? What if the tooth fairy is really true, really real? How awesome would that be? Those are all kinds of beliefs that we have, and we can see that they have been shattered over time. So what beliefs are you holding on to that perhaps might need to be shattered to allow you to experience the life of bliss, the life of joy, the life of fulfillment, the life of loving yourself so completely that you overflow, so unconditionally that you overflow? Loving yourself so completely that every gray hair, every bump, every lump, everything that you might have said before, oh, I really don't like this little bump here. I really would, because you love yourself so completely, you love it. And that mind chatter you get to get rid of. So tip number 2 is to recognize that we have limiting beliefs. And when we recognize that, now your assignment is to pay attention to your self-talk so that you can listen for that limiting belief when you say, oh, I'd really like to travel abroad, but I'm a newly single actually, solo woman over 50, and who does that? I do. So you get to change that belief to, if Inez can do it and other folk can do it, I can too. But it's up to you to make that switch. And as soon as you make that switch, you start feeling such a freedom because you made a choice. And with choice comes courage. And the next thing you know, you're booking your flight. So I want you to pay attention to your self-talk, recognizing that you have limiting beliefs. And look at them for what they are. And if it's supporting you where you are and you don't want to move forward, that's fine. It's up to you, however you do it. However, if you look at a limiting belief and you say, wait a minute, that's not who I am today. I definitely want to do something different. Then you get to change that. You get to change it, discard it, and replace it with something that supports you where you are. I'd like to invite you to my website, inezbracey.com/self-talk. And there is an MP3 about self-talk for you to download, so that you can start to really paying attention to what you're saying to yourself and how you're being. This is Inez, your audacious living coach. I will be back tomorrow with another video with our 3rd tip on mindset and your platinum key to paying attention to your self-talk.